everybody to my channel. Thank you so much to my subscribers. And of course, welcome newcomers. I hope you like what you see. And if so, be part of this journey with us by hitting that subscription button, which is free, and the bell notification to be notified of the new uploads that I come up with. I want to thank every single one of you for your thumbs up, your comments, your suggestions, opinions, sharing, tagging me. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I also have a Facebook group, private group, that you can be part of as a member, as long as you have a profile picture or profile period, and you will be approved. There's a lot of scammers and a lot of fraud going on, especially with links that says bit or cut. And these frauds and scammers are all over the crochet groups now. So be careful. Don't open those links up. And for that reason, my group is private. I also have Instagram and TikTok, Facebook crochet page, also all in the same name, Crochet Art Tutorials by Maggie Lopez. You can find me in all social medias with the same name and same picture as on here for the YouTube. Thank you so much for the women that have come through to help other women in need, either donating thread or donating money. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. So we are going to get started. Normally I use a 3.53 or 275 hook, little one to tuck in little ends, and of course a pair of scissors. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up always on the video, not just on my channel, but any other creator that you're involved with. It's extremely important for us creators. We cannot keep going on and spend so many hours and so much money on cameras, on lighting, on thread, on hooks, and so on. You know how it is, without us being recognized by YouTube. So please make an effort on that. We really do appreciate you. Let's get started, everyone. Thank you so much again. So we're going to create a pineapple, again, centerpiece. This was a picture sent to me. I don't know who is it from, and the person doesn't know who is it from. This is a snapshot picture that she took from one of the groups I guess she's in, and loved it and asked me to create it. So I have no clue who came up with this pattern. But I will try to figure out from the picture. You know how it is. Once you pull up the picture, it becomes blurry. So sometimes it's kind of difficult for me to figure out the stitch. I have to play around with my own ideas into it. And if I do find out, then I'll pin up or the name of the person, or in the description box, I will pin out the person's name. So I'm going to use this lavender. And funny enough, the picture is also in lavender. This is like, I would say a little bit thicker, not much, but a little bit thicker than Aunt Lydia number 3. So it will become a bigger piece for sure as a centerpiece. I'm going to modify a few things on it to make it my own as usual. So I hope you're going to enjoy this tutorial. Let me know what you think of it. And I think, or I'm almost sure, people that are pineapple lovers, because I know I have many of you on here and on the groups that are so much pineapple lovers. So I'm sure you're going to enjoy this centerpiece. I'm also going to use a 3-point hook, and of course a pair of scissors and a small one to tuck in loose ends. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up on the video, and thank you so much for being here with me. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Thank you again from the bottom of my heart. Let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is that magic circle. So basically, just make like an X on your finger and bring the thread to the front. I'm going to do 1 chain and a single, 2 chain. This will equal double crochet. I'm going to create 23 more double crochet, a total of 24. I'm not even sure if I'm going to continue to use this one because it's pretty thick. It will become a huge centerpiece. Let me see how I feel about it. If I find that it's too thick for my liking, then I will change my thread and continue the tutorial from there on. Okay, so this is row 1. I've done my 24 double crochet. I'm going to come back in the same space and create a single, chain 2. That will equal my double crochet. Next space, double crochet, next space, double crochet, and next space, double crochet. So we are creating groups of 4 double crochet, chain 3. I'm coming into the next one. We're not skipping any space, and we're continuing to build those 4 double crochets groups. 3 chain space between them, and then to the next space again. 1, 2, and 3. And then continue there. This is row 2. This thread is 80% cotton thread and 20% different fiber. So it tends to, and it's a matte color. So there's no shine to it. So it tends to pull into the other threads. Okay. Okay, everyone. So I decided to go with the white. It's a thinner. It's a 4-ply, a little bit smaller than it, Lydia number 3. I didn't like the thickness of the other one, and especially there's no shine for a centerpiece. It just didn't fit right. Okay, so I'm coming in to the second double crochet after closing with slip stitch. Did a single 2 chain. Coming into the next space, another double crochet. So on the second double crochet, single 2 chain, double crochet. 1, 2, 3 chain. I'm going to do I think it's triple. I'm not sure. I'll have to look again. No, it's just double crochet, incomplete double crochet. So we're going to do 4 incomplete double crochet inside of the 3 chain space. So 1, start that again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now we're going to close it all together. And then do chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. Coming back in the second double crochet, we're going to create again those 2 double crochets, exactly how we did. So there's a little bit of details into this pattern, but it's just stunning. We're going to repeat the same thing. 3 chains now and 4 incomplete double crochet, then 3 chains into the second double crochet. This is row 3. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, going into row 4. So I've closed in with slip stitch. I'm coming back in the same space. I'm going to do a single, chain 2, 1 more on the same space, chain 1. On the next double crochet, we're going to create again 2 double crochets on the same space. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 chain, exactly on here where we've closed the 4 incomplete double crochet. I'm doing a single, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to repeat again those 2 double crochets on the first double crochet, 1 chain, and 2 more on the second double crochet. So very simple. Okay, so 1 chain space, and then again your 4 chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, and into the space here with a single. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so we finished row 4 going into row 5. I'm coming in after closing with slip stitch with a single on the same space and 2 chain. On my second double crochet, I'm going to do 2 together. So there's an increase, 2 chain space. On this one here, 2 together. Next one, 1 alone. So 1 double crochet, 2 together, 2 chain, 2 double crochet, 1 alone. We're going to do 7 chain, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm coming directly into the next shell here. 1 double crochet, and on the second one, 2 together. It's just a repeat now. 2 chain, 2 together, double crochet of course, and 1 alone, and then repeat the 7 chain again. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so I finished row 5 going into row 6. I've closed in with a slip stitch. I'm coming back in doing single, 2 chain, next space, double crochet, and next space we're doing 2 together, so we're increasing the double crochets here at the last one and at the first one. So chain 3 now, and 2 double crochets on the first one, and 1 alone, 1 alone. Okay, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming in the center of the 7 chain, and we're closing it with single. Chain 4 again, 2, 3, 4, and repeat the same thing again. 1 double crochet, next space, double crochet, and on the last one, 2 together. So we're repeating exactly what we did with the first one. Chain 3, 2 double crochets together, 1 alone, and 1 alone, and then chain 4 and then single. So we're just going to repeat the same thing as we just finished doing. I'll meet you at the end. So we finished row 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going into row 7 will be exactly the same thing. It's just going to change on the chain. So single, 2 chain after you've done your slip stitch, double crochet, and 2 together. So now on this row 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we have 5 double crochets, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain. I'm coming in the first one and doing 2 together. Next space, 1 alone, next space, 1 alone, and last space, 1 alone. We're going to do chain 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, coming into the next motif, and proceed again with the 5 double crochets. Double crochet, double crochet, double crochet, and 2 together. And chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming into the next one, 2 double crochets together. So we're just repeating the process as we just finished doing, and 1 per space. So you'll have your total of 5 double crochets on row 7. Okay, so they're all 5 chains. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so we finished row 7 going into row 8, single, 2 chain. We're still going to do the increase. So on this row 8, we'll have 6 double crochets. That's 6, 7, 7, 2, 5. So we have 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 6. I don't know what I was thinking. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to do chain 3. Inside of this 5 chain, we're going to do 5 double crochets. This is going to be the same repeat all the way around. So in the center of the 5 chain, we're going to do 5 double crochets. Chain 3 again. So these are chain 3. Coming back in, doing our 2 double crochets of our increase. 1 per space. So you're going to have your 6 on this side, 3 chain, 5 double crochet, 3 chain, and your 6 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. Coming in and doing a single. 1, 2, 3. Coming in again and do your 6 double crochets. So it's just a repeat now. Remembering 2 together here at the end, and then 2 at the beginning on this one. 1, 2, 3, and your 5 double crochets. So we're just going to repeat what we did at the beginning. Chain 3 and proceed on with your 2 double crochets, 1 per space, and then chain 3, single, chain 3, and so on. So, okay, so that's all we're going to do now. Meet you at the end. So we finished row 8, going into row 9, single. This row here will not have an increase on here. We'll still continue with the 6 double crochets, 1 per space. We are going to increase in the middle where we have the 5 double crochets. So 6 double crochets, no increase, chain 3. I'm going to do 2 double crochets on the first one, also on the second one, and the third one will be 1 alone. The fourth one, 2 together as we started, and 2 on the last one. Okay, and again, chain 3 and do the 6 double crochets again. So I've done my 6 double crochets exactly like here, chain 3, and proceed to do the 6 double crochets as we just did on the first motif. So we're just going to repeat now the same thing. 6 double crochets, 2 together on the first double crochet, 2 together on the second, 1 alone on the third, and 2 together on the last 2. So we'll have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 double crochets. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, going into row 10. Row 10 will also be 6 double crochets, the same as it has been, 1 per space, so single 2 chain, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3 chain. I'm coming in the first double crochet. We're going to do the 9 double crochets, space of 1 chain between them. 1 chain, double crochet, 1 chain, double crochet. So we'll still have the 9 double crochets, separated space of 1 chain. between them. So there's a lot of details into this pattern, but it's really, really gorgeous. Okay, and then again, chain 3. And your 6 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. In between the motifs, we're going to do 1 chain only and continue with the 6 double crochets again. So we're just going to repeat everything all over again. 6 double crochets, 3 chain, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 per space, 1 chain space between them. So it starts opening up the pattern. Okay, I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so we finished row 10 going into row 11. We're going to come back into the same space, single, 2 chain, that equals a double crochet, next space, double crochet, next space, double crochet. So we have a group of 3. 1, 2, 3 chain into the next space, double crochet into the next space, double crochet into the next space, double crochet. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to start the pineapple loops. 1, 2, 3 into the next one. So we're going to have a total of 7 pineapple loops of 3 chain. I've done my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 loops of 3 chain for the pineapple. Chain 3 and proceed again with those 3 double crochets, 3 chain. Sorry about the dogs, but it must be the, I call him Garfield. I don't know if some of you remember the cartoon, the cat Garfield. He always comes around every day, twice, 3 times a day, just to bug the dogs. Okay, so again, we are going to jump directly into the next one and create those groups again. 3 double crochet, 3 chain, and 3 double crochet. So very simple. So it's going to look like that. And then your 3 chain for the pineapple going in between the first and the second double crochet, chain 3, and create your 7 loops again. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, going into row 12. Now, where we have these 6 double crochets here, as we closed in, they're going to stay 6 double crochets, but because we are closing from here, so we must continue from here. So on the way back, we'll have these 6 double crochets. So single, 2 chain, another double crochet, 2 chain, and we'll continue to have this loop here, or this little square, I should say, not loop, the 3 double crochets. And again, we're going to do 3 chain, come back in, and start the loops for the pineapple. So now we're going to start to decrease on the loops. We should have 6 loops on the pineapple. So I've done my 6 loops, chain 3. We're going to continue to do those 3 double crochets. If I can get my thread through it, or my hook, I should say, right? Sometimes my stitch is just too tight and I never seem to learn my lesson. Just about have it, I guess. Okay, so 3 double crochets, chain 2, and now we're going to proceed with those 6 double crochets. So where we have all of these, we're going to complete the same way, double crochet over double crochet, and then the 2 chain, and proceed again with the 3 double crochets here. And then of course going into the 3 chain for the pineapple loops, 1 per space. So when we come back around the other way, this is where we're going to complete the other 6 here, but that's how it's all going to be. Okay, I'll meet you at the end. Okay, you guys, so we finished row 12, going to row 13. So because we've closed in those 6, we have to come back in again, do a single, 1, 2, 3. Why 3? Because we want to do triple and 1 for space. So we're going to turn twice. On the next one, we're going to do the triple, because the rest we're going to complete when we come around when we're done. 1 chain space, and again triple. Just like that. Chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. And here we're going to do the normal double crochet. The 3 double crochet. Okay? So only where we have the 6, we're going to do the triple. And then chain 3 for the pineapple and do our decrease on the loops. Okay? I've done my 3 chain on the loops. I'm coming in the 3 double crochet right after the loops, doing normal double crochet, 1 per space. Here we're going to do chain 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm coming in with triple. So this is where we have these 6 double crochets, triple, 1 chain space, and triple per space, 1 chain space, and triple. So we're going to do that 6 times. And then 1, 2, 3. And do the normal 3 double crochet. And then the 3 chain for the pineapple, and continue on the same way. Okay, so this is how it's going to look like. Obviously, we're going to have to complete it when we come around at the end. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, going to row 14. I believe it's 14. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Going into row 14. Row 14 is exactly the same. The only difference is we're going to have a 2 chain space between the triples. So again, I'm going to come back in. Obviously, this will only be complete when we come around. 1, 2, 3, and 2 more for space. So next space on the triple, triple, 2 chain, and again, next space, triple. So we'll complete it when we come around, when we finish the row. Chain 3 stays the same here. doing the normal double crochet, 3, chain 3 for the pineapples, 1, 2, 3, stays the same. Do your loops for the pineapples. Everything else stays the same. Finish doing the loops, coming into the double crochets with double crochets, 3 chain, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to start doing the triples again with 2 chain space this time. And just repeat everything all the way around. Now, this probably not sure, but I think it will probably go to video 2 because it takes too much memory on my mobile. I don't have a computer, as most of you know. Whoops, normal double crochet, so 3 chain, and then you do your regular 3 double crochets, and then 3 chain going into the pineapple loops. Okay, so this is how it looks like. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, going to row 15. We just finished row 14. Now this row is the same thing, except we'll be adding 2 triples per triple. Okay, so I'm going to come back in again. Single, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to come back in again and another triple in the same space. We'll complete it once we come around. So we're doing 2 triples per triple here of the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we're going to do chain 2, next space, triple, and another triple. Like that. Chain 2, and again 2 triples in the same space. We're going to continue with chain 3, whoops, normal double crochet, regular double crochet, 3 double crochet, 1 per space, and 3 chain for the pineapples. So we're going to continue to do the 3 double crochets. Three chain and 2 triples per space with 2 chain space between them. So we're just going to repeat all the way around. 2 chain, and the 3 chain here. So 3 chain, 3 chain, 2 in between the 2 triples per space, and the normal double crochet. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, going to row 16. So this time we'll be doing triple with 2 chain space between them. So I'm going to come back in, single, 1, 2, 3 chain. That will equal my first triple, and 2 chain for space. I'm coming into the next one and doing a triple. When we're going to come around, we'll complete this side. Chain 2, and again triple, chain 2, and again triple, chain 2 and triple, chain 2, triple. Okay, so when we're going to come, we're going to do the same thing to these ones here. Chain 3 stays the same. We're doing the normal double crochet. And that's all that we're changing on here on this row is this. That's it. Chain 3 and continue your pineapple loops, which you should have 2 left of the loops on this row. Chain 3, doing our normal double crochet, and proceed again. 1, 2, 3 chain and triple, 2 chain space and triple. Okay, so we're going to continue that all the way to the end. Okay, everyone, going into row 17, we're still going to do the triples, so I'm going to come back in, single, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to come back in the same one and do another triple. Okay, so we're going to have 2 chain into the next one and 2 triples. So this row will be all about 2 triples on here, chain 2 into the next one, triple and triple, chain 2 and again. Where we have the regular double crochet stays the same, the 3 chains stays the same, and we continue on. Okay, so that's all we're going to do is 2 triples per triple, 2 chain space between them, chain 3, coming in, doing the double crochet, chain 3, going into the pineapple, doing the loops. We're supposed to have 1 loop left, chain 3, whoops, such a habit now doing the triples, right? And continue your normal double crochet. Okay, I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so going into row 18, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Coming back in, we're repeating the same thing as we just did, single, 3 chain, that's for double crochet, and into the next one. Not double, triple crochet, sorry. Triple again, chain 2, and repeat exactly the same thing. So there's no change on this row. It's exactly like row 17, and triples where we have the triples. Okay, so 3 chain and a double crochet is normal. So basically everything else stays the same as I said. We're almost done. Chain 3, coming into the last loop of the pineapple, chain 3, and continue again with normal double crochet. Okay, I'll meet you in the next row. Okay, everyone, going into row 19, will be exactly the same thing, just going to change on the chain here. Instead of being chain 2, we'll do chain 3. So single, 3 chain, doing the triple again over triple. 1, 2, 3 chain, again triple over triple, chain 3. So it's just a repeat. We're just doing an increase on the chains because we don't want it to start pulling on the pattern. I'll meet you here. Chain 3. We're going to do double crochet, double crochet, and on this one it's going to be an incomplete because we need to come and do the attachment on here. So we're going to close it all together like that, and then again double crochet and double crochet. Okay, chain 3, everything else stays the same, so it's all chain 3s. The only difference is on here we do normal double crochet and again, and then incomplete, and then we do this one and close it together. But I'll do it one more time so you can see when I get to the other one. Chain 3 and continue on. Okay, so I'll meet you on the other one here so you'll know. Okay, so we're reaching again at the normal double crochets. I've done my chain 3, coming in, doing the double crochet, and this one is an incomplete, the last one. Made a mistake here, so I'm going to have to take it down. As you can see, I had one left. I was supposed to do just the chain in, and I made that mistake, so I'm going to have to take it down. But anyways, just to show you, I'll take it down and then redo and come back to the tutorial. Just come into the next one and then close it all together, and then again double crochet and double crochet. Now how I made that mistake, that was quite silly, right? I was supposed to do the chain here like that, and I did it on the next one here. Don't know why I did that, but I will fix it. Okay everyone, starting row 20, so I've closed in with slip stitch, did my single and 3 chain for a triple. Because this is the first one, it's literally almost impossible to be doing the incomplete. So we have to close it off. 2 on the same one, 1 chain, and now we're going to do the incomplete, 2 together. Okay. And close it off. So we'll have 1 chain space between them. 1, 2, 3 chain, and again we're going to do 2 together, triple, incomplete. On the same one, another one, incomplete, and now we're going to close it off. Chain 1, coming on the second triple, incomplete, and another one, and close it off. Okay, chain 3, so it's going to be like this all the way around. 2 triples on the same space, incomplete, 1 chain space between them. We're almost at the end, completing the pattern. 1 chain space, and complete, and again. I'll meet you here on the double crochet. Okay, so we've reached here. 1, 2, 3 chain. We're going to do the double crochet. On the second one, we're doing an incomplete, and we're ignoring the first one here, coming into the second one, closing it off, and then 1 double crochet. So basically we have like 4 double crochets, right? 1 double crochet, 1 incomplete. We don't use this last one nor this first one here, and we close off the incomplete and do 1 double crochet. Chain 3, and proceed again with the 2 triples on the same space, incomplete, and now we're going to close it off. 1 chain space, incomplete, and close it off. Chain 3, 2, 3, and continue this way. I'll meet you on row 21. Okay. Okay, everyone, going into the last row now. This last row you can do however you please. You can do picots in between, you know, where the space are. You can do singles. Okay, so I'm going to go right into the center here where we have the triple and we have that 1 chain. Did a single, 2 chain, that equals a double crochet. I'm going to do another double crochet and another double crochet. 1, 2, 3. I'm coming in and I'm doing picot. Let me see if I like this. If I don't, I will change. Again, 3 double crochet, not that bad. Okay, so we're going to come in the center here where we have that space of 3 chain, and I'm going to come in the space of the triple. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, picot. And if you don't want to do picot, you can just do these 6 double crochets. Again, coming in the center. So it's like that. Okay, I'll meet you here. I'm just going to repeat the same thing. So I've reached where we have the double crochet. I'm going to come in. I'm going to do my single, and I'm coming on the first one and doing an incomplete double crochet and coming on the last one. So I'm ignoring my incomplete here, 2 center ones, and then close it together. Coming again, single, and again create the 3 double crochets with 3 chain for picot. 1, 2, 3. Very simple. We're pretty much done. Just show you. So of course, once it's stretched, I also want to mention for blocking. So I use detergent, laundry softener, and I put it in my little bottle. I spray. You could even add a little bit of water if you like. I spray. It smells good. It stiffens up the pattern. It stretches. Spray it well and stretch with your hand well. Okay, so the stitches can open up. Also, I light light iron and steam a bit as I finished spraying and stretching with my hands. And as I iron, I stretch. As I iron, very quick with a bit of steam, I stretch. And it's just perfect. It's dry. I don't have to wait. I can place it, do my pictures, my little video, for the reveal, and continue on my next tutorial. I don't have to worry about the pattern anymore. And also for people that are like giving as gifts or selling, it smells terrific once you wrap it and the person, whoever you're giving it to or selling it to, opens up the package. The smell of that nice laundry soft, it doesn't matter which one you use. Okay, so I want to thank every single one of you for being part of this tutorial with me. And please don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, hit that bell notification, share my videos on your Facebook public or whatever social media you have. It helps to bring people along to be part of this journey with us, growing one big family, and of course growing the channel, right? And I also send much love, much hugs to every single one of you. Miss Nancy McDonald, thank you so much for your support and for your donations. You are so awesome. Thank you. And for the other ones also, of course, thank you so much. She just comes to mind because she's more of a regular one to donate. So I will see you in the next tutorial. I will have the reveal shots at the end and also a little video. And please stay safe. Don't be hard on yourself. Tomorrow is always another better day. Okay? Bye-bye, everyone. Big hugs.